I want to show you how I do faction bombing. This is from Bridgewater's perspective, but basically I'll switch to faction warfare mode. I'll see if anything's been attacked recently. Flat River Trough has been recently attacked. That means Slow Tree Plain is next, which is really close to Bridgewater. So once the enemy's a blob gets pretty close to town, that's when I usually go to town. I swap out for a bombing set. And here's how I'm using it today. I'm using an 8.4 Masterpiece Longbow, 2006 item power. Yeah, this thing is overkill. You don't have to have one this strong. I also use the explosive arrows just for more damage because essentially I'm just going to run away with Minor Boots. Minor Boots is a 120% move speed boots, so that is faster than most people's regular mounts, or at least equal to. Of course, if someone is already mounted on a wolf galloping and, you know, they run ahead of me as I bomb, they will be able to run up and catch up to me, but most likely not. It's really, like, low chance that they do that. Next up, I have Undead Cape, so I can get away if I get hurt. I have the Face Scale Hat, so I can't be interrupted while I cast my E-spell. And Assassin Jacket, so I can run up with a full stack of invisibility and deal additional damage. This makes it easier just to kind of find the best spot to attack. I'm also using the faction mount so I can run faster towards the enemy. Now, the way it works is I'm just going to walk towards them and get in range. And when I'm slightly in range, just go invis. And at first, they're not going to really notice or care. But when they start dying, they're going to get a little defensive. And then it's going to get a little bit harder. The more you bomb a blob like this, the harder it gets. But I haven't done any of that yet. Also, I'm running Beef Stew for, well, so I can deal more damage. Also, I can, you know, use an invis pot. These things cost like 11,000 each, so it's I've got the money. You may not have the money. You may not want to use invis pots, but totally up to you. And they just captured Outpost 1, which means they might go to Outpost 4 or Outpost 2. It looks like some of them are going Outpost 2. So I'm going to kind of run away. I want to approach from a side that they're not entering into, if that makes sense. So they're going to be entering from the north, so I want to approach from the south. That way I have a better chance of running away. So I'm just going to leave. Like, I'm just going to see that guy, I'm just going to run away. And I'm going to wait for the blob to appear. They could also just go number 4. I don't know for sure. But if I was them, I would probably go number 2. It's really hard because their blob isn't really that big. Okay, they captured 4. So that means they might cross down here to 2 or go to 5. It really sucks if they split up. That makes it kind of hard. But now they're attacking 2. I'm going to wait a bit. And what I'm going to do is try to find out the range where I see nameplates. So nameplates right there. I'm going to walk away. Also de-aggro this cat creature. So there we are. Try to not get in nameplate range, just right about there. Again, the cat creature keeps aggroing me. And is it a blob yet? I don't think so. It's not blobbing up. A little bit. Just a few people. Just a handful of people. They've all spotted me now. You got Cyberbrain in here. He's kind of on watch, which is not fun for me, but that's okay. We got one guy kind of approaching. Another guy here mining. They've got a few people kind of out in the perimeter, which is not good. But I think now is a good time to like dismount, and I'm going to show you the invis method first. So I'm going to eat the soup. There we go. As soon as I see a nameplate, I'm just going to invis right here. So I'm invisible right now. And then I'm still waiting. I'm going to use my jacket and go invis, get 10 stacks. D, W, and then E right here on that stack. Boom! Look at all those kills. And then I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna leave. And I'll see them later. They can hit me all they want. There's no way they can chase me. I am way too fast. Yeah, I'm taking damage. That's fine. And now I can just mount up. And I'm safe. I'm gone. I got a bunch of kills there. And I'm basically out of combat. Now, the problem is the minor work boots have a 2-minute cooldown. But there's a way around that. We have a little swap here called the Assassin Hood. And so I'm just going to put that bad boy on once I exit combat, which takes 18 seconds. There we go. And we're just going to pop that helmet, and that's going to reduce our cooldowns here on the boots just a little bit, not too much. There we go. And then I'm just going to chill and do that again. And I don't want to enter into that blob and fight them without my boots. If you don't have your boots cooldown, you're basically dead. Or you can play risky mode and you could switch to Frost Shot. But a lot of people just mount up and chase you, especially if your name is Swole Benji. So for me, it's better just to chill, sit back, relax, and just reduce my cooldowns with this little helmet ability here. And we still got a little bit of time, 30 seconds. Now, what this does, this lets me get back into position. So I can go ahead and get my helmet ready. And, you know, we got like, what, 20 seconds to do this. So I can go back in for another bombing run pretty quick. They still haven't captured it yet. And once I kill enough of them, I can go log out. Because I'm going to get 5,000 faction points. It only takes a few minutes. And they've captured number 2. Another thing, too, is you could try to backcap them. If all of them leave the point before the NPC spawns, you can run back up and recap it, and that's a good amount of points. So now we're going to go to Outpost 3, and I could have just not did the cooldown method, but it really depends on how, like, if Bridgewatch is up here fighting and stalling them out, it's pretty good, right? So now I'm just going to chill here in the corner for a bit, and just wait for them to blob up. Now, I always want to enter, preferably where I'm going to escape, which means I want to enter from this, you know, this entrance on here on the right side, because I'm going to run to the east towards this exit. You can see the blob now. They're on it. It's a big blob. They got a guy up here. What's he doing? Battle axe. Is he just walking towards me? Like, I'm clearly mounted. I don't want to be any trouble, right? I might have to approach from the east and then run, or from the west and run east. It really depends if they have people on defense or not, and they got a bunch of people on defense. So, yeah, they're all running around, and that's okay, you know, that just, you know, they get kind of angry after you bomb them a few times. They start getting on high alert, and, you know, sometimes you'll get a repair bill, sometimes not, it's whatever, but maybe I'll approach from the top. Just wherever there's, like, I just want to see their nameplates, there they are, and, again, we're going to do this, I'm going to chug the invis pot, because it's just funny to me. So, there we go, chug invis. And try to get in position here. And pop armor. Get a nice blob. There's a nice little blob there. And there we go. Just delete them all. Oh, see you later. Oh, man. Oh, it's worth 11,000 silver every time, I'm telling you. But you don't have to. You don't have to, man. It's too funny. You have to laugh at it, right? It's insanely stupid and funny. And look, these guys are aggroing me. They're just like, screw it. They're just gonna follow me now. Oh man. I don't know how many people we got there. You're gonna have to rewind the video and look at all the little faction points that just trickled in. Maybe I can find it in the combat log, but it was quite a bit there. I mean, again, this is a small blob, but it's still fine. Let's see. Let's see, 3, 4, at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12. I think we've killed 12 people total in this video in 8 minutes, and you know that's pretty good. Oh, and also if you hurt anybody, you see that 187 that just floated above my head. That is someone that was injured but did not die, but died later, either from the NPC finishing them off, or from another player bombing their blob. And 148, there it goes. I'm getting credit for all of those too. And because it's just me doing it as a solo player, whenever the Defense of the Land bonus trickles in 15 to 45 minutes, bro, like I'm gonna get a huge lion's share of that. I don't have boots, so this is I can't go in yet. Essentially, I have to back off. We got 20 more seconds, and I could go in with Invispot again, or I can just get Brave. And you see, there's a guy approaching me. He's dismounted. I might have to burn boots or invis, or he might be weak. I can probably just mount up. Nope, okay. See, now, if there's people chasing me on wolves, if I don't enter combat, I can just exit the zone. It's fine. Like, yeah, I can just exit the zone here. I can also just kind of go invis, too. Like, there we go. I'm just going to go invis. Oh, miss me. So, again, I just got to run from this because I dismounted too early, so... And there you go. Now I have bubble. I can remount. I'm totally safe. No repair bills for me. And I can't 2v1 them. I'm a freaking longbow user, right? So, but that's why it's kind of important to swap. Oh, we got a chest here. So I'm gonna hang out with the chest. We got a couple people here that are not faction flagged, and they're gonna get their butts beat, right? And you know, I could do some of the butt beating. I can just cast this on the chest. Oh, we got someone hitting us. Someone punching. Let's see if I can get this chest open. Oh, we got some Martlock coming. Dang, I almost got that. And just shoot him. This guy's wild in here. Just knock him away. He doesn't realize I'm 8.4 masterpiece, so that's a timer. But yeah, this build, lots of fun for attacking these little chest things too. Just a little bonus for you, right? But unfortunately, it looks like Martlock is coming, so I'm gonna leave. And this guy's dismounting on me, but hey, I'm already gone, dude. If someone dismounts, if you mount up right as they dismount, you can get on your mount before they can hit you. And oh, it's a lot of fun fighting blobs and stuff. What's my cooldown on boots? 30 seconds? Okay. See, I can keep doing this. Hey, look, this guy's even in the chat. He's predicted the video. Boom Selecta. Soul Benji making a new vid here for noobs. Describe your 8.4, 120 spec gear, and flag up. Look, you don't need 120 spec, and you definitely don't need 8.4. You could do this in like 6.1 maybe. Like just like tier 6 flat, dude. I'm not even joking. It is actually very easy to do these faction bombings. And you don't need invis pawn either. I'll even maybe try to show you. You can just kind of run up and invis, and people will somewhat ignore you, right? So let's just like run up in here and then just invis at the door. And look, like these guys are dead. They're dead. Boom! See? Look at that. 2 kills. Easy. Easy peasy. I can even start tagging this dude who's like basically dead. I didn't even need to use my helmet ability. I still have my boots. That's a successful little mini bomb, right? And let's look at their gear. Like that's a flat 6.1. Like that's a freaking bomber too. And it's so fun, dude. It's so good. And the faction points, like I haven't done any faction stuff today, and I'm already at 2,300 points without premium. If I had premium, that would be another 1,000. And that is without the defense of the land bonus. That's just from murking people, dude. I'm telling you. And it's completely safe, no risk. Let's see, Boom Selecta. Oh, that's the guy in the chat. That's why he's talking smack. He's mad that his homies are getting bombed. Also, I can just do this, and I can iframe any damage they do with this mount. This is why the Bridgewatch mount is the best in the game. It's got iframe, it's got move speed advantage. Oh, it's so fun. It's so good, man. Let's see if we can get one more bomb in before I end the video. But you get the point. It's just go out there and like you don't have to use longbow. Longbow is just the cheapest and the most damage escalating one. If this was a really big blob, oh boy, you bet it would just be nauseating damage. It would just be everyone gets flattened. There's a lot of fighting outside right now, so it's really hard for me to get in there and bomb them without double invising, which I kind of don't want to do. Let's see if I can approach from the top without this bird attacking me. Oh yeah, they're freaking everywhere. Like the boss is kind of up in the corner there. So everyone is on high alert. Now, like I said, once you start bombing them a bunch, everyone gets on high alert. And if you're a YouTuber like me, like I'm a trophy kill. If you find Soul Benji in the wild and you down him, that is like glory. That is eternal glory. You killed the YouTuber, bro, right? It's nutty. But hey, look, I see a little small opening here. Maybe I can get... We got some boys coming in. I'm just going to go invis. Chill. See what happens. Stack my invis damage up to 10. And I just kind of hit nobody there, so I failed. I also took a lot of damage. And I'm taking a lot more damage from something. I don't know what hit me so hard. Look at my HP. It just dropped. I'll check the combat log here in a sec. But, What was hitting? Someone healed me there. 100. Oh, it's the 100 striking fist, residual damage. And look at all these points that just flooded in. Okay, like that's a faction heart right there. That's easy faction heart. So I got, come on, combat log, 5,000, 2,500, 1,059, 3,300. Well, okay, 3,310. Right. In total, like we hit the 5K. I'm at 6K points. And also remember, at the end of the week, you get bonus points. Yes, Dudago, I'm the real one. If you ever want to know if I'm real, this is my little stats page here. That's what it looks like. And anyway, so like I said, every Sunday evening, for me it's evening. Oh, there's someone that I hurt that got killed. And I'm going to continue to get these points for the next like couple hours. It doesn't just end there. That's not the only points that I'm going to get. They're going to continue to pour in. I don't even have to play. I can log out for the day. right? My faction points are done in under 15 minutes, my dailies, basically. And, like I said, Sunday evening, you're going to get bonus points for all the stuff that you did for your faction. And if you just pop in and do this once a day, again, it takes like 8 to 15 minutes, maybe even less. Like, I normally just bomb a few times and then just go depot my stuff, right? And, like, the points you get are insane. You get hundreds of thousands worth of fame tomes when you buy the chests. You get, you know, 50 to 100k per chest in silver. It's just, it's free money, free fame. Why wouldn't you do it? There's no reason not to, right? So, with that said, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any of your own fun little bomber builds. I don't know why that can't hold any more containers. Oh, that's because Invis doesn't go in there. Let me know what your favorite build is to faction bomb. Let me know what you think of faction bombing. Let me know the cheapest gear that you can possibly get with faction bombing. I think I can get away with flat 6 longbow, but then again, I have 100 spec in all the bows, and my longbow is 108. I can crank this to 120 right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. I don't really care that much about the faction bombing, but if it's something you want to do, it's fun, exciting, easy points, easy fame, easy silver. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to become a channel member, click the join button right down below. $5 a month gets you access to private, more personal videos. I just put 2 videos out the other day. One of them has even more advanced faction farming tips. Too good for the public, way too good for the public. This one lets you get bandit event points without ever going to a red zone. I know, that sounds crazy, but there is a way to do it. And a bunch more stuff, too, like how to never lose your heart transport ever again. And no, it's not be tanky and ride a bear. No, it's if you get ganked by 20 people and you're about to lose your heart, I show you how to not lose your hearts. Well, most of them. Because you will lose a little bit. But other than that, too, another members-only video for the red zone players, how to gank a bear or a mammoth with only 3 people. The guy riding the mammoth could be in full 8.4 plate, and you and 2 other people can down that thing in 2 spells. 2 spells to dismount a mammoth? Yes, it is well, actually, it's technically 3 spells. 3 spells to dismount a mammoth. Totally possible. Find out on members only. Right down below, access those private personal videos. With that said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click. If you click it, then you're going to, I don't know, just click it, man. Come on, man, help me out.